Welcome to Reboot, Teaching with Digital Media in the summer of 2011 at Berklee College of Music. I love facilitating the Reboot workshops and Reboot institutes because our philosophy for Reboot and faculty development around teaching with technology is that what makes for good teaching is you, good teachers. And the technology is something that only supports that. So we ask, what is this technology good for? How can this help us teach better? How can it help our students learn better? And if we can't find a reason for that, we don't use it. We really think about it that way, no matter how cool that thing is. And so that's one of the things that we're really going to do this summer. We're going to focus in our workshops, in our 4 workshops, just on giving you enough of a jump start so that you can start to play around with some of the software programs. Again, our focus is not on the software. Our focus is on what we could do with the software. And each one of you is going to have a different kind of project that you're working on. You each have different goals that you're working on this summer. So the 4 workshops, the first one focuses on the basics of images and audio. Again, just to really get you starting to think about what pieces, what kinds of digital media you want to start incorporating in your teaching, how you're going to gather some pieces together, and then thinking also over the course of the summer about how are you going to contain those? What are the ways you're going to use to present them either in class or to create some resources that your students will use outside of class, either putting them on the web or somehow another way of giving them to your students. So there'll be different ways that we'll be looking at that. Examples being a blog like this, or you could be making DVD-ROMs, or you could be putting things on a website, on a server, on our learning management system. There are all kinds of ways that you can put your resources in places where your students can get to them, and also all kinds of ways you can use them in the classroom as well, whether that be in a presentation, a keynote presentation, or a PowerPoint presentation, or in other ways that in QuickTime movies, and other ways that in audio files, other ways that you want to use those things, PDFs, all kinds of different things. So the first we'll start off with the digital images and digital audio. The second workshop will focus on video, the basics of editing, and learning how to manipulate digital video. The third one is on presentation, presenting digital media in the classroom and on the web. And then the fourth one will be on the electronic portfolio, with a real focus on student learning and digital media and what that means for some of the courses here at Berklee. So again, welcome to Reboot, Teaching with Digital Media, and it's going to be a great summer.